All right, we are going to make my electrolytes. I'm going to use strawberry watermelon today. No, this is not clean, but it's what I'm doing. For reference, this is Relyte electrolytes. So what I did to figure out my numbers, you can figure out your own. But what I did was I looked at the amount of sodium and potassium, and I figured out, I looked at no salt, which is potassium, and I looked at regular salt, which is, of course, sodium. And I figured out the amounts that I needed for 30 servings. So, for 30 servings, I need, each one of these is 5 servings. So I'm going to be using all 5 of these, and that will make 5 servings of just the Kool-Aid portion of it. So I'm going to cut these and put them all in this container. So I'll cut the rest of these and get them in the container. So then I looked at the no salt, and there is, in 1/4 teaspoon is 640 milligrams. Well, this one has 400 milligrams. So I did the math, and I put in 4 teaspoons of no salt, which would be 16 servings of the no salt. So I used 4 teaspoons. So I'm going to use this teaspoon, and let's do 4. 1. I'll try to do it this hand. 2. 3. 4. And I know that, there's so many teaspoons and tablespoons. So I know that I could do part and part, but it was just easier on my brain to just do it this way. So 15 for regular salt is 15 teaspoons of regular salt. So I've got some Redmond's real salt. So I'm going to use 15 teaspoons. 1, 2. I'll keep going. Okay. I was going to make my chocolate electrolytes, but I don't know if I have enough salt. I'll have to see. So that's it. That's how I do it. I put the lid on it. I shake it up. And I put a little label on it just so then I put a little sticker, little thing on here, a label. So I know that 1 teaspoon, and this one is strawberry watermelon. This is what's left over of my orange. And I still have some of these left. So now I've got a variety of fruity electrolytes. I'm going to make a half of a batch of the chocolate because I still have about that much left. And I had to order more salt. So yeah, it's the best thing for me to do. I want to show you how I do it. So I'm going to use a half of a batch. And I'll give you the numbers for a full batch. So a full batch of the chocolate is 4 teaspoons of the no salt. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. And I'm zeroing out because it is weight-based at the end. 1, 2. So there's my 2 teaspoons of no salt. Now I'm going to use 8. Okay, so it's supposed to be 4 teaspoons of no salt and 15 teaspoons of salt. Since this is a half batch, I'm going to use 8 teaspoons of salt. And I'm just going to use it out of this for now. So we're going to use 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if it's a little off, that's all right. So in my instructions, I said add enough powder till the weight is 210 grams. So what I did was I took the weight of the no salt and the regular salt and this in order for it to be 7-gram servings. So each teaspoon is 7 grams. So now, since I don't want it to be 210, I want it to be 105. I think. Hang on just a second. Okay, I just had to have a conversation with Alexa to find out. So yeah, there's 7 grams in a serving, and 30 times 7 is 210. So that's why I said then weigh it till the whole thing weighed 210. So now I'm going to add enough chocolate, and since I'm doing a half batch, I have just plain unsweetened cocoa. And so then you add, and I'm adding until the total weight is 110. Feel free to ask questions in the comments. I know, sorry, my alarm went off. Feel free to ask questions in the comments. I'm actually going to 105. So this is now 105 grams, and I've just made a half batch of my chocolate electrolytes. I will have this recipe down in the comments, and this recipe will be put in my specialty. I'm going to have that's kind of like my specialty preps. So like my breakfast, my coffee, my electrolytes, things like that are specific that I do all the time. I'll show you how this looks when it's all shooken up here. And it does kind of settle a little bit over time. So that's how my chocolate electrolytes look. There it is. Yep. Tastes just like the other brand that we know is out there. I want to taste the strawberry watermelon flavor. See how that tastes. Ooh, that's good. Yep. So there you go. That's how you can make your own electrolytes from home. Okay, bye. Hey, don't forget to click like, please. Okay, now bye.